Hey everybody, Delrisa here, the founder of Women's Personal and Professional Resource Connection. I wanted to come to you all today and do our regular session of Life Talks, but I'm doing it differently today. Generally on Sunday evenings at 7 or in that area of 7 o'clock, I generally bring Life Talks and we normally have it live. So we're able to have the Life Talks and it's interactive. But today I decided to do something differently. Before going to church early this morning, I got up and I was thinking about greatness that every person possesses. Every single individual, I believe, possesses a certain element or a certain degree of greatness. So the only thing is that sometimes people, they discover that greatness, whether it's self-discovery, they discover it on their own. Some people are encouraged and motivated to the point where they are exposed to the greatness that they have by their surroundings, or sometimes they're exposed to it by people encouraging them. People basically exposing the greatness for them or showing them the greatness that they have by encouraging them. And sometimes other people, you've got people that are just naturally, by default, they're born into situations where the greatness is just exhibited from birth. So I wanted to just basically talk to you all about that today, because I believe each and every person brings a different dynamic to the table that's instrumental to society. So there's something in you and there's something in me that's going to, and that can, if we tap into it, that can benefit so many people. And not only people just in our area, but also influence people worldwide and also influence people beyond when we're here. So because we can leave a legacy of greatness by the actions that we take today. But as I was thinking about this, I was thinking about animals. Okay, so I said, so out of all of the animals, you've got so many different animals, and there are just some animals. I thought about it because I was looking at one of my four-legged creature here earlier, but I was thinking about animals have just such different characteristics. So you've got a giraffe, and the giraffes, they have their own aura, if you will. And then you've got, that's another animal. You've got a rhinoceros. A rhinoceros just has its own, it's just a rhinoceros is a rhinoceros. But then again, when you think about the animals that are, I would say, great, or represent greatness, or represent survivorship, what are some of the animals that you think of? I was thinking about that, and I thought about the lion. Everybody knows I love lions, but I thought about the lion, the king of the jungle, the lion. And then you think about the birds in the air, the eagle. The eagle soars with such a grace. I mean, they have, as they soar, they exhibit such a greatness. But one of the unique things about, and even the ant, as small as it is a great insect. It accomplishes so much. It does so much, but it's unified with its kind. So I was thinking about that in relation to us as individuals. A lot of times we as individuals, we want to be great and we want to do more and we want to improve personally so we can improve economically, socially, and have influence and affect people and tap into our giftings. But a lot of times we're not surrounding ourselves with the people that are able to help and assist in developing us. So that's one of the things. When you think about a lion, lions don't hang out with monkeys. They just don't. You'll never see, well, I've never seen a lion and a monkey hanging out together. Just hanging out, playing in the wilderness, playing in the fields together. I've never seen it. So lions, they hang out with their kind. They hang out with their kind. Not to say they're any better than the monkeys, because perhaps they're not, but they have a different assignment on their lives than the monkey. And then when you think about the eagle soars with such grace, and the eagle generally is soaring on its own. So eagles live a lonely life, but they're able to get to levels that some birds never get to. And why is that? It's number one, because of the way they're designed and created by God, but they don't hang out with the turkeys. They're not hanging around with the hens, pecking and pecking and pecking, starting stuff, gossiping, criticizing, tearing each other down. They hang out in the air where they can soar and they can see new heights. They can see new things. They can spread their wings. They can be all that they can be. So as we enter into this next week of 2019, our first full week of 2019, because last week we came in the middle, well, on a Monday, but our first full week, Sunday through Saturday of 2019, how can you spread your wings? Are you hanging with the people? And are you in an environment that's conducive to you spreading your wings and soaring? And are you in an environment and being with people that's conducive to letting you be the king of the jungle? If you're not, it may be time to reanalyze your surroundings. It may be time to reanalyze those friendships, those relationships. Not to say you need to drop people, but sometimes we do need to distance ourselves. And that's oftentimes critical to get to the next level that we need to get to individually. Sometimes you have to steal away. Think about Jesus. Jesus took time to steal away, to pray, so he could get to the next level of his assignment. So that's one of the things that I encourage you to do today on Life Talks. So the moral of the story today is, of course, you're destined for greatness, but let's all learn, develop, and ultimately tap deeply into that greatness so we can benefit society. We can benefit the world. We can benefit people that are not even born yet, people coming behind us. We can benefit them by what we do, by what we invent, by what we create, by the businesses that we lead, by the legacy, by the jobs we create, by the things we develop. So let's do that. Let's be proactive in reaching our ultimate destiny and reaching greatness, searching for greatness and reaching for greatness, and also acting in ways that will encourage the greatness. So that's it. That's all I want to talk to you all about. Very briefly, I told you it's only been 8.5 minutes or so, but that's all I want to talk to you all about is the greatness that you have in you. You've got ultimate greatness. So hopefully you'll take time this week to meditate on what God has designed you for and the things that he's put in you. So how can you individually become the greatest you? Are you hanging with the right people to become the greatest you? Are you in the right environment to be the best you? Think about those things. That's all I wanted to drop on you tonight. Take care. See you all next week. Bye.